Luigi is. Oh. Hi. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Ariel's still sleepy out. They were both in
Hello.
that window. Are you greeting your parents?
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go. He's yours.
Marion ran right up to Dad.
Hi. Oh my goodness, you guys are so tiny. Hi. You're so much bigger looking on the camera.
I know. They're much smaller in person.
Hello.
Yeah, that's your new parents.
Hi. And we're keeping their names.
Awesome.
Yeah, we were like trying to figure it out, and we were like, I really like Mario and Luigi. I like that.
They're such a good pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, bud.
Hello, my goodness.
Go check out that toy.
You wanna go see that? You wanna go see that toy? Ooh. Who's that
Well,
kid?
you guys know me. You have to meet your family.
They like playing in the carriers. See if they do it.
Oh yeah.
Ours is kind of weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at you. Hi.
They're so loving.
He's like, no, I'm not a cuddle bug.
It's more about your lap.
He's like, that's my brother, not me. Hi, you got a mustache. You're so tiny. I mean, I knew they'd be small,
Yeah.
but they're so much smaller than, like,
Yeah.
hi. I'm also sorry, everybody on the YouTube. I'm always late. Punctuality isn't my thing.
It's not that.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Oh my goodness, they love you too.
Hi.
Do I smell good?
Apparently.
We got you guys a little
Baby
tower.
tower.
Yup.
Awesome.
So that you can climb.
You coming up?
Especially you. So I said I'll go in every time I do. I'm just like looking for moments where he's jumping from one to the other to the other to the other. Watch out, he's like under you.
Hi, Luigi.
They especially love to sleep up there together.
Yeah. We got one that has like a lot of like flattened bed spots.
Oh, nice.
Where's my phone? Is it up there? Probably.
Hi, my babies.
I don't see it.
No, I think I see it. It's up there.
Hi, baby.
I was gonna take a picture, but
You'll have so many opportunities.
so many. Hi. Oh my goodness. Nice little carrier. I know you were like obsessed with getting in them.
Yeah, I always think it's funny.
it's fine.
Adopters ask me, do I need 2 carriers? And I'm like, no, they fit into 1 carrier just fine.
You got it.
You got it. They're all by yourself.
They're like, oh, this one. It's weird. He's like, all right, take me home.
Yep, he's ready. I think it's so neat that we had all of these, and
Really?
yeah, even this one, which is like I think looks so Nintendo. It's got the like arrow and
For
everything.
sure.
But we had all of them already, and I was like, we're ready for this theme.
Yeah, well, because I know like on the phone you were saying like I plan on getting like mushroom ones.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's super cool.
I didn't realize we had this many, but we went up to the attic.
Yeah.
I was like, look how many we have. This is awesome. Perfect for these guys.
Yeah, I watch him all the time just like jump from one to the other.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god. Like that's gonna be fun.
Did you see their mom when she was here? The Calico?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I saw like a picture of her, but I didn't see her like on like any camera or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it?
Oh.
Yeah, you are.
He was like, all right, it's my turn to check this out.
It's so funny that none of her babies look like her.
No.
She didn't have any
Yeah.
Calico babies.
When did
And
you let your brother in?
maybe Yoshi looked the most like her just because he had the ginger.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like.
And Kylie was like a Siamese, right? Yeah. I loved watching. They loved roughhousing. I was like, it's funny that like they had their own personalities, those two, and then the other two had their personalities. Like I feel like they like roughhoused more, and they were like, well, I mean they play, but I felt like it was those two that were always starting like fights, not fights actually, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, playing together, wrestling.
Yeah, and then them two were all just like kind of in their own world.
I feel like these two chase each other more.
Yeah.
Whereas Yoshi and Kylie wrestled more.
Yeah, they were like slap boxing. I'd watch them and I'm like, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, these two love to run and chase each other.
Yeah.
But like you said, they'll like chase each other and like jump and like follow each other on these.
Yeah,
and then especially when people are in the room, like Luigi loves to be on their shoulders.
Yeah, I watched one. I watched one where I think it was Kylie chasing him, and he ran onto that, like runs onto it, and then he just flies in the air, and I was like, okay.
Have you seen where Luigi jumps at people, like at their legs and stuff, especially when they're like getting the food ready? He's like, just flies to the air and grabs on. It's a little harder now because he had his nails trimmed at the vet when he got neutered.
Right.
So he can't
can't
Velcro on. Yeah.
Hello, your little head poking out.
Aww, but
Coming up?
It's like, no, just interested actually.
just sniffing.
Yeah, they got a whole big space to figure out. Oh,
That's gonna be exciting. You're gonna have more room than this.
Yeah, I got all distracted cleaning and that is a strap. Cleaning and getting everything like organized for the space. We just got a bunch of stuff. It's funny, we have so many chili boxes outside of our house now. Because we got the tower. Because my cat, she don't care.
Yeah.
So she we used to have a tower for her. And she never used it. So I was like, okay. And like more scratching posts. And I got a cardboard house thing that's like a scratching post, and she ended up loving that, of course, because she likes being able to she loves boxes. She loves hiding in boxes. Yeah. And so I was like, well, that's perfect because for them it's like huge. For her, it's like this little dinky house, but because she's ginormous.
She's a little round.
Yeah, it's funny. All the commenters are like, "Why is she so big?" And I'm like, "I don't know. She's always been big ever since.
So cute though.
Ever since I've seen her, she used to be bigger.
Yeah.
I actually, have her on like a diet, like she's supposed to be, and she's still big.
Yeah. Wait till she finds kitten food.
Oh yeah.
She might get a little bigger for a while.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how I can make sure she doesn't eat their food.
It's not easy.
I know.
I think it's kind of inevitable that
probably
until they switch to adult food, she's gonna eat kitty food.
Yeah. And we got the churros, because I usually just gave her, she likes these little salmon bites that they are soft and they explode churro in the mouth. I don't know the brand. It's just, I know it's an explosion of salmon. She loves it. So I got churros because I know that's what they eat. And I got kitten ones and normal ones, and I tried it with her, and she wasn't getting it at first, and then she got it, and she begs for it, and I'm like, I had a feeling. Ooh.
My first time.
Well, they're definitely healthier options than Temptations and things like that.
Oh yeah.
So they definitely have less
You mind?
calories and stuff.
Mind Kinging me, please?
Not more.
Not Lion Kinging me? He's part rocking me.
Oh.
You got it. You got it. Good job. Kind of quick.
He's oh my goodness.
It's the best toy.
Right? right? I was watching them yesterday, just going in and out of it.
So what do you think Fluffy's gonna think of them?
I think she might be a little hissy at first.
Okay.
But I think she'll be fine. That's why we were purposely looking for younger cats.
Yeah.
Just because when she was introduced, she was the youngest cat until I found a kitten in the streets when she lived at my ex's. And she was perfectly fine with that one. And she was perfectly fine with the oldest one. It was just the other girl that was older than her, was bullying her, and she didn't like her. So I think she'll be okay with them. It might just take time.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like, you betrayed me as a single child. You were living a good life.
Yep.
I'll be like,
It's gonna force her to be active
What are you
too.
doing, Mario?
Yeah, I think she'll like them. I think she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be like hissy and growly at first, but
that's normal.
I have the separate rooms that I can kind of like shut the door because she can open it. It's a push out, and she can kind of chill in there, or in the bedroom, wherever she wants to go. But she loves the one room, so I figured I'll kind of, while I let them explore the house, kind of like the opposite of what I feel like what would normally happen, but it's easier for me to watch them in the living room, and then have her in the game room because she loves the game room. So I figure she can have like multiple safe spaces to go. Yeah, and then I can kind of keep them separated that way.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. You want what's comfortable for her.
Right. So that she's not like, man, what the hell?
Honey, they were mad. You got my...
We were gonna get them more toys, and I was like, oh, we're getting suitcases
Yes.
and stuff. And I was like, and there's 2 of them, so I can only imagine there's so much stuff.
Did you watch the suitcase packing?
No.
Okay. So it's all gonna be a surprise for you.
Yeah, I mean, I looked through the link on the email. I looked through the photo album, and I'm sure I just kind of went right by suitcase packing. But I know I went through the entire photo album.
He was minding his business, Mario.
He's biting his butt.
But that's it,
Yeah, you're in for a surprise.
And I'm sure Fluffy will love half them toys.
That's good.
She'll be like, toys for me, actually.
That's why they love coming home with kittens, because they get prizes.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm like, well, I figure I'll keep them in the carrier for 10 minutes, let her sniff them out, give her a churro while I do it, so she's not mad at me.
Perfect. Yep, great plan.
Oh, is this a little...
That's a potted plant. For some reason they love carrying around that.
He's a plant. Mom has tons of plants. Oh.
He says mine now.
Yeah.
So do you have days off from work, or? That's why. It's a kitten.
They didn't like that.
Oh.
They were
I
like,
don't get that.
Yeah, so this whole week I kind of purposely made sure I wasn't working too much. I have a flexible schedule. I work tomorrow, of course, tomorrow, and that's it. But I was like, hey, are you gonna be okay with the fact that there's gonna be kittens? And she's like, oh, yes. Because I work, my one job in home, and then when I bartend, he's behind you a little bit. That's flexible, so I can kind of decide when I do it, and I usually just go on Saturdays, Fridays and Saturdays, so that I'm not doing it, because it's 12-hour shifts. That's why I when I posted on the Instagram. I knew that you were
working a lot before this. So.
Yeah, when I posted on the Instagram, I was like, Mom just worked 20 hours in the past 2 days. She's so excited to meet the babies. She's tired. So I try to be pretty flexible about it, and with them, I purposely took off more than what I usually would, so that I can kind of make sure while he's at work, I have an eye on them at all times, and
that's great.
Have a little situation. And then when we're both gone, we have a playpen. That we're just gonna be here you go, and fence them in for a little bit, just to until they get used to the land. But I think they'll be okay.
Bathroom time?
Before you leave, it's time to pee.
Yeah.
Or not.
Nah, he'll go.
I think he just wants to.
Yeah, he's just deciding which one he wants to go.
I see him. Oh, he plays now all the time. By the way, he is.
When it's clean.
Yeah,
He
is a perpetrator of just messing that litter box up. Oh, you got your keys. I watch him all the time, just like it's clean, and he just swipes it right out, and I'm like, nice.
Buddy, you didn't even go.
He's like, yeah.
Alright, never mind. He just needed to make sure that it was clean.
Yeah, he's like, alright, well, it looks like I'm leaving, so I'm just gonna mess this up a little bit before I go. Yeah, that's the only thing that I might end up having to get another one, because we have, like, our litter boxes are huge.
Okay.
But the divot's not, like, it's not too far up off the ground, but I'm like, I don't know if there'd be a little, I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
Because if so, we might have to get, like, a small one like that, temporarily. Because we have, Fluffy's a big girl, so I have these big, like, wide, huge litter boxes, but the divot in them is, like, only yay high.
Yeah.
So I was like,
they should be able to get in.
No, yeah. I figure once they're bigger, they'll be okay.
Sure.
But
Yeah. You
again,
just have to watch them in the beginning and make sure they can get in.
Yeah. Then again, I didn't realize how tiny we were. Although you jump, so you might be fine. Ooh, look at that little butt.
It's not going to be higher than that. Than
That
carrier.
That will not. Yeah, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Will not be higher than that, so they'll be alright.
Alright, kids. You ready to get on the road?
Are you so ready?
They
He's
look
like,
ready to go home with you too.
Yeah, he's like, actually, I'm playing with these keys.
Actually, if you could just stay here.
We got all we need right here. You guys can just stay.
You get to go to your own home with your own toys.
Guess where you're going? With me. Shoop.
Alright, let me do close-up goodbyes. Where everybody can say goodbye to them.
When's your next, like, foster of game?
Well, we actually have 2 kittens being returned.
Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I know. Yeah.
Poor babies.
So they're actually going in the room next door, and then the kittens that are next door right now are coming into this room.
I see.
Already? The inventors, right?
Yes. Alright, so either zip up the top or zip up the side.
The side.
Okay.
And then
We'll get him. Get him on.
Mario.
There you go. Thank
Such
you.
a cute boy.
Okay, we
He
gotta
doesn't
say
like it though,
goodbye.
right? He doesn't like being picked up.
He likes it as long as he's not super hyper.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't want to be picked up and like held when he's busy. But like, so he doesn't mind as long as you're like giving him scratches. Okay. All right. Time to go.
I'll still be watching the cameras. I'm like always in there. I don't ever like comment. It's the other way around, honey.
Well, you've been watching Kitkat Playroom for so long. It would be
Super
hard for you
long.
to just suddenly stop watching, right?
Yeah. So long.
And now you're finally an adopter.
I know. I'm so excited.
Right.
Bye, friends.
Yeah, you're finally on this side of it, right?
Yeah,